All right. Well, that streak was not long lived. Um, we're late again today. I'm very tired. I haven't been sleeping very well. Uh, one of the girls I work with, I don't really even work with her that much. Um, she is moving across the country here in the next couple of weeks. So somebody arranged like a little get together for her today. And that started at 7. I was there 10 minutes early. Nobody else was there. That stressed me out. But yeah, I've been hanging out with them, just chatting, just talking, just having a good time. And I feel just god awful today. So I don't know how long of a session we're really gonna have here drawing. I don't know what we're gonna draw because I'm just like I'm beat. I didn't sleep enough last night. My plan was to be there for like half hour, go home, take a nap, play some drums, drink some water, and then um, do some like karaoke in my room here. And I didn't get the opportunity to do any of that, and we're just now kicking off the drawing. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. I drew food yesterday. I felt like the food I drew turned out pretty well, but I don't really know like foodstuffs that I could draw that make sense. So now I guess I'm drawing cheese. Ugh. This video would definitely be a little shorter. Um, I am drinking an alcoholic beverage. Why? Because I was curious to try it. Yesterday, one of the drinks I had was a Smirnoff Ice Red, White, and Berry because I never had that. It's 11.2 fluid ounces, 4.5% alcohol. And then this is a Smirnoff Ice Pink Lemonade, 12 fluid ounces, but same 4.5%. So it's basically like nothing. And I thought today, because I haven't been feeling well, I was like, maybe like I'm hungover from one Smirnoff. That doesn't really make any sense, but maybe that's what it is. And I realized that it's actually because I was super stressed out yesterday, and that's like made me feel bad today, and so that's also made me super stressed out today. And decisions are hard at this point. I wore like a nice outfit today too, and it came together really nicely, which is good because usually I stress out about my outfit. I'm just in like a very stressed mood lately because I've become socially dependent on my friends to talk to me to be happy. Is a bad thing. But what do you do? Like one of my friends today, a couple of my friends today were kind of like moody, and um, and it felt like a little personal in the moment. You know what I mean? When like you're just like, hey, and they just kind of like look at you and walk away, and you're like, oh, I was just saying hi, but I guess goodbye. Uh, and then they message you later, and they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, I having a rough day or whatever. Like I saw one of them at the party, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, kind of give me the cold shoulder today. And they're like, "Yeah, it was just a bad day." And I was like, "Oh, I mean, it seemed like a pretty easy day from my side of things, but what do I really know?" They talked to me about it, and I was like, "Yeah, it really doesn't seem like it's that bad. You just are taking it personally, and that's just the way it is sometimes, I guess." I didn't say that because I'm not a psycho, but that's just the way it was. Because I used to do her job, and it is pretty much just what you make it, right? That's not really quite what a bottle. It's not bottle cap. I don't know what these tabs are called, but not quite what they look like. When I draw things that are unfamiliar, they don't turn out very well. But I don't know. It's hard to like think of things that are familiar that are simple to draw. Like a burger was simple to draw. You got like shape, 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 shape. Right? Burger done. Um, the eggs were pretty easy. You know, it's basically like round thing, round thing. Toast was a little hard, but it's like round thing, side, 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 right? And then like a little perspective here. Simple. Um, I feel like pizza's not that difficult. It's like round thing, but after you get here, you have to like do this so that people know that there's crust, and then you have to delineate your toppings here, and it's just like too much for me. I'm not digging that. I feel the same way about like French fries. Like a French fry is not very hard to draw, right? Oh, that's not the angle I want. Right. I mean, that looks bad. What I'm trying to draw is one at an angle. But my fatigue and not doing so wellness is making it hard. Right? Boom and boom. And that's kind of like what a French fry looks like. You know what I'm saying? But when you start getting like a bunch of fries, you got like this one here. And then you got like that one who hangs over the top. And then you got to make it 3D, you know, or whatever. And this one's got to be 3D or whatever. Like, it's just a pain in the butt. And I don't have the energy for that. Frankly, it feels lame to draw a can because it's just a cylinder, you know, can. A bottle is similar. It's like this, draw down, come out. And you got yourself a bottle. The cap's a little weird to draw. I don't know how to draw the cap, but like, you know, bottle or whatever. Oh, I don't know. We're just gonna. I guess I drew a triangular prism. Yeah, because a pyramid would be the other one. Pyramid is the one that's like this. I'm not gonna sleep enough tonight, guys. We're gonna have a bad day again tomorrow. I gotta get more sleep. I'm getting a little sick because of it. I mentioned I wasn't feeling well. Uh, but when you don't sleep, you get stressed, and when you get stressed, you're more susceptible to getting sick, as well as just like when you're not sleeping. Those things are all working in tandem to make life harder. You guys ever think about how like the Discord emoji or like avatar is just like a controller but with eyes, you know? Whereas if I draw like basically the same shape, but I add like little shoulder buttons and then like circle. I guess this is D-pad, right? So pew, 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 and like a little button here, like a little button here, like a button there, and then like if you round this out, you make like a little joystick, and you round that out, you make a little joystick, and then you go like circle, 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 circle. But you got a controller, right? Discord thing is a controller, dude. I swear. I swear. I haven't had a chance to check YouTube to see if Lines uploaded a new video or not, but like I said, he was late yesterday by a day. So I don't follow anybody on Twitter, and I don't check Twitter. Maybe he posted something on Twitter or his Patreon. I'm not subscribed to his Patreon because I'm POS. I just have a hard time drawing hats, which is funny because I like hats a lot. It's something about the bill. Like I just don't understand how the bill is supposed to be drawn, I guess. I mean, that looks like a cappy, you know. It just doesn't look quite like a hat. Oh, damn it. And then you got flat billed hats that are just like. And they got like this big old thing on here, like in. Hats always look a little goofy from a front perspective, I feel like. Anybody else feel that way? But again, I can't draw hats, so what am I supposed to do? Why am I talking so low? I don't know. It just feels good in the moment. I think I've decided I'm going to drink one of these Smirnoff Ices a day till I've tried all the ones that I bought. They taste like almost good, but still like bad. They give you stinky breath. Anybody like candles? I love me some candles. I have this like set of old things from when I was a child that my mother gave me that she wants me to keep a hold of for whatever reason. I don't know why she couldn't just hold on to it. It's not really relevant. But every time I open it, it smells like the blueberry candle I had when I was a kid that I kept for when we would have power outages. Because we didn't have power outages a lot. Like, it wasn't like a weekly occurrence. But it was pretty frequent, so you always had to have candles. And so I had this blueberry candle that I kept specifically for that. And I loved it so much. So sometimes I open that tote and I smell it because I forget and I go, ah, childhood. Good memory. You ever think about like a drumstick kind of looks like asparagus? That's asparagus, right? That's a drumstick. Right? They look similar, but the proportions are different. Same shape though. I said I was gonna work on drawing some hands. I'm not like superb at drawing hands, but I feel like it's an easier thing for me versus other things that I could be drawing. This is the part where I struggle on, is this section here. And how to connect the thumb. But I feel like I've got like a good grip on the fingers. Just because the skin bunches up in like a weird way here. Because it comes back in too. And you got like this weird groove thing that happens. The thumb goes around in a weird way. Oh. Because it like wraps on the underside. So you've got like your padding here for your thumb. And then you got your knuckle. Or something like that. I don't quite know how it works. But like the finger game is easy for me, relatively speaking. I don't even know what I'm drawing anymore. Just gonna be honest with you. Ooh, yeah. Man. I feel like those fingers are like pretty good though. Like my thing with fingers is you kind of just draw them all mismatching, but like pretty close. It'll look pretty normal. Right? This is certainly too much on the mismatching. Ugh, I can't draw them anymore. The fatigue is really set in this time. It's supposed to be like really too. Something like that. I don't know, man. A couple of my friends went out to a rodeo tonight. Some cowboys. They really wanted me to come, I guess. I don't know why. Um, But I grew up like a little country boy, and I hated that stuff. So I try not to do that. It's just not something I really enjoy. I feel like a lot of it's just animal cruelty. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just a softie, and that's why I feel that way. But animals can't defend themselves, man. They just want you to get off their back, bro. Because that's so much to ask. You don't even ask for permission, dog. You just sit there. You're not asking for consent. Animals deserve respect, too. I don't know. Doodles McGee, man. We're Doodles McGee today. We gotta go. I would like to make this longer, but as long as I'm averaging 30 minutes, I think I'm okay. And I'm really tired. I need to get some sleep. I gotta be at work in 9 hours and change. So, bedtime. Goodbye, folks. See you later.